I know you didn't mean it when you were saying other races are better, right? But we hear that so much, like, oh, I like dating a Hispanic girl. You only dated one or two Hispanic girls. Like, why is it a full race? Like, you may have like a girl in high school that was black that broke your heart, but now all black women are trash. And it's not true. Like, it's so many black women, especially my friends that I know, they're so nurturing and loving and caring. And there are all those things that you said that was better in another race.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Ran Sam Felix, long trousers.
Hey, Daddy!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
Get mad at me for dating outside my race, but I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Define better.
Well, not better, because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know you said they were doing things better. I want to know what better meant.
Not better. I'm gonna change that.
I'm trying to save you for the people, for the culture.
Ooh, it's about to get spicy. It's about to get spicy. Hey, bro, stand on it, bro. If you feel like they do it better, say it. Don't because they're around you now. They be like, oh, what you mean by better? Like no. Stand strong. Hey, they do it better, man. What you mean by better? They do it better. They do everything better. They cook better. They clean better. They clean. I don't know. They do it better.
Say, not better for the culture.
There we go.
Right, not better. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other really size American black, right? They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable with.
Give me some examples.
Oh man, I mean, their mannerisms are different. Like even my Indian one was from one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things like, if we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Ruth Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine.
Wait. Hey, hold on. Now I'm here to save you real quick, buddy. Hold on. Hey, you have to understand. There's girls right now that is watching this guy say that and like, oh, if you're broke, just say that. I'm telling you, that's just, if you're broke, just say that. That's their go-to, man. It's if you're broke, just say that. And this guy is gay. He doesn't like women. He hates women. So, or he hates his mother. Those are they love throwing those ones out, man. Hates his mother, you're broke, or you're gay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because they don't really have a strong rebuttal, right? They usually don't have a strong rebuttal way to say. And this is coming from a guy who's married to a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I love my wife to death, but like, bro, he's telling you straight up, right? And a lot of joints, instead of listening to what he's saying, they'll get mad. Like, oh, so I don't deserve Ruth Chris or something like that. It's like, yo.
50K for a date will never be enough. I am so sorry, sir. I'm for sure gonna say, but you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity because I don't even want to date nobody else. I don't want to date nobody, okay? Ever. Again. Sham, you set me up for failure. My ponytail came off. Come fix the pony. The whole thing. Oh, maybe I should just wear a cute little bun.
I want to have a good dinner. I deserve that. No. A lot of these joints, the African American community, a lot of them are just broke, son. A lot of them is broke. They haven't really experienced a good life. They've never seen their parents, specifically their mother, have those type of things, but they feel like they deserve those type of things. They're not trying to be like their mom. That's what I think. That's honestly what I think. But I honestly think a lot of them is broke and they're looking for help. They're looking for help, and they're trying to find a guy who could take care of them.
You know what it takes for a woman like me to go out on a date? I gotta get a babysitter for my kids.
Okay. Should a nigga pay for that?
Yes. Because guess what
I gotta pay for the kids that you made prior
yes,
to me.
Guess what now? A part of me is my kids. And in order to take me out.
Dating.
No.
You're making an investment for a relationship. So,
and that's why.
And I shouldn't have to pay for your trying. When you're investing in your
I'm not saying every day. I'm saying, okay.
No date. Unless we're in a relationship, that's when you can even feel like I should be adding on.
I should be paying
for
stuff like that.
A man that's for me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They know that, okay, she's a mother of two. She's holding down a business. She's holding down a house. She's commuting from Jersey to New York. All right. How much is your babysitter?
While also doing the least amount back in return. Like they just want to be able to chill and then, be treated like a queen, son. That's just the reality. A lot of black joints are poisoned with this for some strange reason. I don't know why, but other races, they love their man more. And I think that also plays in a role why black women are the least married group in America. That's honestly what I think. A lot of people gonna get mad when I say that, but that's what I think it is.
Get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or a Colombian. They don't care about nothing. They care about you and your household. Even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference. Not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing, Birkin bags, Zushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman that does demand that.
Right.
And to me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking. If you're going to go get a model from Instagram that got the BBL, the snatched in stomach, and has all the things that check off money hungry and surface, you're going to get that. If you're going to meet a girl and through different ways and ask different questions, you're going to find that out a lot earlier on that what's important to her.
I'm not doubting.
Okay, this is why she's dumb, all right? This lady that just spoke, I don't know her, but this is why she's dumb, all right? Cuz just told you other joints that he's dated. He's dated Indians, he's dated Hispanics, he's dated other joints. And he's telling you what they do, right? Now you're saying it depends on how you lead with, right? Let's say he is leading with money. Why is it, let's say if he's leading with money, why is it that all the other girls that he's dating is still doing more even if he is leading with money? I want her to answer that. Because she's trying to deflect. Oh, it's because you're probably leading with money. You're probably messing with an Instagram model on the BBL. No, I've seen regular joints, regular black joints that act like this. that still expecting like, yo, $200 dates. Girl have 500 followers on Instagram. She's not an Instagram model. She's a regular joint. But she feels like she deserves that. I've seen that countless times, bro. So it's like when you're saying you're leading with money, I just really want to know. So if he's leading with money, that means is he leading with money with all the races? If he is, why are the other races doing more even though he's leading with money? That's the question I really want her to answer, because that doesn't make any sense, because she's just trying to find a way to do, I don't want her to think it's all black women. Like, no, you got to hold yourself accountable. Hold the black women accountable, son. It's a lot of them, son. A lot of them are expecting a whole lot while also doing the least amount and also having a lot of attitude that comes with it. That's just the reality. And a lot of joints is just going to get mad and they're not going to accept it. And then they're just going to stay single and keep going through very bad relationships. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, let's keep going. It's almost done.
Important to her.
I'm not doubting that, but I'm just talking about even if you look on just a regular dating app and just look at what a woman may state that she requires, and I'm saying these things because it feels as if social media again is the barometer, okay? And it's the comparison. And when you're comparing yourself to all these other women, and of course, even with the BBLs, because I'm like, that's fine, but I mean...
What's BBL? I'm sorry.
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay. And there's no shade to women that have them. I'm just saying.
I was wondering, I was waiting for it too. I'm like, excuse me?
And there's no shade to everyone that has them. I'm just saying, if you're going by just surface things and that's who you're going afterwards, then guess what? She gonna run them pockets.
You're mad at me for dating.
That's why I just want to know. So is he only going for surface stuff with the black women? Is that what you're trying to say? And that's why he's feeling this type of way? Because I'm pretty sure if he's going after surface story with the black one, he's probably going to surface with all the joints, bro. He's probably going at them all the same exact way. Why are the other women doing more? Why are they treating him like a king? Why is this a thing that you hear from so many men in general? The only man, hey, people don't get mad. The only man that I feel like gets treated like a king from black women most of the time. I mean, yes, there's black men that get treated like kings. I feel like my wife treats me well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna make it seem all black women, but I hate when I don't say all black women because I feel like every time you say not all black women, right? There's like all of them immediately say not me. And it's like, no. I mean you. I mean you. So not all black women, but I definitely mean you. I'm sorry about that, guys. I got distracted. The men I'm speaking about are the Pookies and the Ray Rays, but you guys already knew that. For some strange reason, a lot of black women gravitate to those type of guys and show them a lot of respect. And then when the nice guy comes around, they push those guys to the side and move accordingly. A lot of women are going to hear this and deny and say, no. The women that you ran into, you know how it goes. But, you know, that's just the truth. Maybe it's anecdotal evidence, but I think it is pretty accurate. My pug was in the back over there, sounding like a freaking gargoyle, bro. I had to scratch it, like he really hit that itch. I don't know, so, but yeah, man. I think a lot of joints, they just don't do the same as other joints. A lot of dudes are always talking about like, yo, this girl does this for me. She's like, you know, she's cooking for me. She doesn't complain. She doesn't give it the sass and all that.
I know you didn't mean it when you were saying other races are better, right? But we hear that so much, like, oh, I like dating a Hispanic girl. You only dated 1 or 2 Hispanic girls. Like, why is it a full race? Like, you may have like a girl in high school that was black that broke your heart, but now all black women are trash. And it's not true. Like, it's so many black women, especially my friends that I know, they're so nurturing and loving and caring. And they're all those things that you said that was better in another race.
Believe that if you want to. Girls be saying this all the time about their friends. Their friends is beautiful, they're friendly, they're nurturing, they're caring. You're not in a relationship with your friend though. Not an intimate relationship. You don't know what she does behind closed doors when you guys are not around. Her with her man could be a completely different monster, and she's not going to tell you all the dastardly things that she does, or if she does tell you, she might even sugarcoat it, but she definitely will tell you about the bad stuff that the guys do, just leaving out important stuff of the message that she sends to you.
But the only difference is that they're black. You know, like, so I don't get when people say that.
We intend it because that's what we're taught. But again, because we don't know the history, we don't know why that comes out of survival. So I will have clients all the time who will say, oh, I don't want a black woman because y'all are too hard. Y'all are too mouthy. Y'all are too this, too. And I always say, well, what you're saying is that she's too much for you. You're not saying because you can't define what is too anything for somebody else.
Hence why he said he doesn't want a black woman. He said, and he gave you multiple reasons why he doesn't want a black woman. So of course he's saying it's too much for him. What is she even talking about? So like, and this is the problem. A lot of guys will tell you the problem, but for some strange reason, instead of trying to fix the problem, it's just, oh no, this is too much for you. You can't handle a soul sister. You can't handle us. It's like, why would a guy want to, a guy is looking for peace. Why would he want to handle that?
But also, if you don't understand the history, Black women have had to learn how to survive because they had to be taught the possibility that your husband or your father or your brother or your child can be taken from you at any moment, murdered, killed, sold, you name it. So you cannot count on him always being there, and you have to be strong enough to keep going. You have to be motivated enough. You have to save your life and everybody else's life around you. So that was a survival technique. Black people, African American people are still in survival right now.
Mind you, this is an older black lady trying to spread her knowledge to the youth. Like you're coming with the race card and everything. Like, oh, you know, it's because of slavery from back in the no, don't do that. That's not the reason, right? Because a black woman was a lot more feminine. At least that's what the history books were saying back in like Jim Crow era. You know what I'm saying? Like in the freaking 1950s, before feminism came into the picture for real. You know what I'm saying? That's when black women were a lot more feminine. I feel like feminism is the reason why a lot of black joints just took it and went overboard with it. Let's be honest. She out here trying to shift blame, always shifting blame. And a lot of times too, a lot of them aren't as overweight as well, bro. Let's just keep it a band. So let's just go in. Let's just really say what it is. A lot of joints, I think they say the most obese group are black women. So that's another thing. It's just, I say this out of love. I say this out of love for black women to succeed. Try to diminish the sass. Try to get a little bit more fit. You know what I'm saying? And try to do a little bit more. I'm pretty sure it'll work out. There's always going to be a black woman that's going to say, oh yeah, do all that and still get cheated on. I mean, hey, it's one of the risks. It's one of the risks. I mean, these other race of girls, probably the same thing with them. They do all that and still get cheated on. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, they're probably in happier relationships. I'll tell you that. You can never know somebody's going to cheat on you sometimes. Like, it just happens. It's just one of those things. And then sometimes you can find a guy with the right type of character. Most likely he won't cheat on you. It's still a chance, but it's one of those things. But I feel like this guy, he pretty much just let you guys know the truth. And even though you guys already knew the truth, you guys just don't accept the truth. And that's why I feel like a lot of black women usually end up at the bottom of the totem pole. And it's not because everybody's trying to just put you there. I feel like a lot of times y'all put yourselves there, bro. Y'all put yourselves there. When y'all see these athletes, I think the majority of athletes are married to black women. But when you see the big time athletes out here with a white girl or something like that, just know it's for a reason. They're getting appreciated, they're getting loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing a whole lot. Like I said, you see a lot of these athletes. Oh man, the girl is doing his homework and all that stuff. Like, a lot of black joints ain't doing that, bro. They feel like they're too big to do that type of stuff, right? And they see it as like, yo, you guys looking for a mom, you guys looking for a slave. I most of the time I usually hear black women say that. Of course you hear some white girls, some Hispanic girls saying some of this stuff. Nothing in this world is absolute. Like, that's the thing. You're always gonna find outliers no matter what. But I hear it a lot coming from black joints. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But it's not really my opinion. I feel like it's low-key a fact. I mean, let's be honest. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this, man. You feel like this guy's out of line? You feel like I'm out of line? I doubt it. I doubt that I'm out of line. I feel like I make a lot of sense. You just refuse to listen to it. I don't know. But let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say on this. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.